Hello everyone, welcome back to another Grimgar video. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about things that I'm hoping will happen in the Grimgar light novel. I think the release date in the ebook is going to be like in July, I believe. I could be wrong. I'll put the actual release date for the ebook on screen now, just in case I was wrong. But I want to talk to you guys about things that I want to see in the future of the books. I think I've done something along the lines of a video like this in the past, but I think I did it for TikTok. I don't think I did it for YouTube. I could be wrong. If I have, let me know. But these are just things that I hope to see in the future of the books, and things that have been set up and I hope get paid off, and what I'm expecting to probably happen in volume 20. Spoiler warning, by the way, I haven't actually read volume 20. I know that there's a bunch of leaks out there. You can actually probably read the whole book online right now. I cannot give you the links to those places legally, and I won't, because I can get in trouble, so don't ask for them in the comments. But if you search stuff up on the internet yourself, you can probably find them on the internet for free. Just an FYI. First off, I hope that we get a resolution with Ranta and Takagashi, because they've been set up to have a final duel since they essentially ended up fighting in like volume, I think it was like volume 9, I think it was, when Takagashi and Ranta first fought, and Takagashi mopped the floor with Ranta. And ever since then, they've had like meetings, they fought a couple times, and Takagashi actually left a scar across Ranta's face the last time they fought. And I'm hoping they have a final showdown, and Ranta does actually finish off Takagashi. That'd be a nice little, like, just a nice, neat bow to the end of their story. But we'll see what happens with that one, because this is one of the ones that I don't know if the writer's actually going to do. The next one, though, I know that he's probably going to do, because they set up this happening in volume 19, and it wouldn't surprise me if we find this out in volume 20. The death of Brittany and Tokamine, I'm like 90% sure they're dead. Like, I'm 99.9% sure they're dead. Because in volume 19, they set up that the ability they're using is different than breaking their oath to their goddess. It's like a different ability that seems to zap their life force. So I'm like pretty sure they're dead, and we're gonna find them out in volume 20 or 21. I'm more expecting volume 20 because I've been spoiled for 21. I've been spoiled for the end of 20, so I know that it's not gonna most likely not be in 21. It's probably gonna find out in volume 20. So yeah, I'm hoping that the writer doesn't chicken out on it. I'm like 90% sure this one's gonna happen. We're probably gonna like find out they died. Maybe we'll get a POV of the Tokis crying over the dead body of Tokamine or something. Because, like, let's be honest now, the story for the Tokis has been pretty easy going for them for a while. So them having this big kick in the teeth would probably be, to me, a little satisfying, to be honest, because they've had the easiest time in Grimgar compared to like all the other groups. This is one that I've talked about on our live streams over on Twitch. Which, by the way, check that out, Rich Dragon Gaming on Twitch. When people ask me, like, what I hope to see happen in the Grimgar story, I really, really, really want Haru to stab Neil in the face. Neil has been Haru's, like, counterpart for a while since he got introduced in Volume 15, which, by the way, I'm in the middle of reading Volume 15 for the review. I just got to Neil, and every time Neil talks, I just want to stab him myself. But Haru and Neil having a showdown has kind of been set up for a while now too. Haru's almost snapped Neil's neck before, and Neil is everything that Haru thinks Haru is. Neil is a coward. Neil is pathetic. Neil is actually weak. Haru isn't any of these things anymore, and Haru is like just all around better as a thief than Neil is a scout, which being a scout and a thief is basically the same thing. They just call it different things in different areas of the world. Neil is such a scumbag that I really finally just want him to get ended. And I want it to be about Haruhiro's hands, because Haruhiro has technically killed a human before, but it wasn't like on purpose. This time I want him to finally just bite the bullet and take Neil out, because Neil's such a scumbag. It'd be really cool to see Haru actually take this guy out. Another story plot that I want to see resolved, and I hope that we get something with it, is Jumbo's like end of his story, because Jumbo seems like he kind of wants to become the leader of the orcs, or he wants to do something and like unite all the other creatures and come together in some direction. And I wouldn't mind to see what happens with Jumbo. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm expecting him to take over the orcs leadership or something along those lines, because the orc leader captured Jumbo's friends and is using them as leverage to get Jumbo on his side. And I wouldn't be surprised if Jumbo didn't take kindly to that and decided to, you know, get a little payback for that, because, like, honestly, that sucks for Jumbo, and what ended up causing Jumbo to kill Satora and Kuzuku. And from what I can tell from volume 18, Jumbo didn't really want to do that because he had no real reason to be there outside of his friends being captured and imprisoned by the king of the orcs. So I wouldn't mind if seeing like Jumbo's perspective on that and see if he goes back to the orc and actually gets his payback for that. And lastly, and I'm sure we're all still wondering and we're all speculating, and this is one that I think everyone can share and agree with, where the fuck is Soma? Like, where is Soma? And also, where's, like, Akira? But mostly, where's Soma? Because, like, Soma's just gone, and he stopped, like, calling people through his, relic, and he stopped giving information, trying to see how everyone's doing, which is not very much like Soma. So either Soma's dead, or he's in a different world where he can't, like, call his friends. I would like to get an update on Soma. At my best, what I want to happen, at, like, the top of my list that I want to happen is Soma getting a POV. We have never gotten a POV of Soma. I would love to either Soma's POV or one of the members in his party getting a POV of what's going on with Soma. And, or even Akira, too. If Soma and Akira together, cleans it up, makes it even easier. Just something to do with those guys. And I know they're not, like, big characters in the story, and I know they're not like the main characters or anything like that. And they've actually contributed to the story significantly less than a lot of the other characters I've mentioned in this video. But, like, I still want to know what's going on with them, because they've set up in volume 1 that Soma has a huge part to play with Haru against the No-Life King. That was in volume 1. That was the very last couple pages of volume 1. And these so far have not done anything with that at all, to the point where I wouldn't surprise me if the writer just dropped that plot line altogether. But we're gonna find out in volume 20, because I genuinely don't know. Again, the only thing that was spoiled for me in volume 20 is what happens to Haru. Well, kind of what happens to Haru, because I don't know exact details, but I know something happens to Haru. I'm sure if you guys have seen my past videos, this one specifically, I got spoiled for everything in that video. But outside of that, I don't know any details. And please, by the way, in the comment sections, keep the comments spoiler-free, or at the very least, tag it spoiler, and then have a lot of room, and then give the actual spoiler, if that's what you want to do. But if you have any spoilers that are just blatant spoilers, I'm going to delete and block the commenter. But yeah. Those are my thoughts. That's what I'm hoping to see in volume 20, possibly even volume 21. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And by the way, I know that I rarely ever do videos like this, like my face and everything, but I needed to get more content out, and I want to give YouTube more content, so I thought I'd just make a quick video like this. And if you guys like it, I'll do more quick videos like this, because I can also do the shorts, plus the large reviews that I come out like once a month for me. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye! A special thank you to my Twitch subs, Wustera Hysteria, Average Gamer, XXX, Kintsukun XXX, Demonic_Wicked, Van_Hoopenstein, Taco Bell, Josias93, Baalwada, RJS Problems, and Noble Apple. Thank you all for the subscriptions this month. I really appreciate it.